Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. He's found some space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pickford punts it upfield. He's had it taken off him. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's good play from him.
There's the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. And he's straight offside. Fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. And the keeper beats it away. So it is still 0-0. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Sané. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne, and he's there to make the challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a great pick out. He's away! Shapes to shoot! Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No way through. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Sané. Kagawa. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kagawa. Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Basten. Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had it nicked away. Adams with the clearance. And he's taking no chances there.
Woohoo!
Still looking for the first
Een mooi
breakthrough, and
argument.
it is nearly half-time now. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Raul.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kaka.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Haaland. Raul. He gets big. He's delivered all right.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only...
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Kakao.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 13. Messi. Number 18.
Nice bit of trickery. Kagawa gets into some space. There will be a throw-in. Conte gets it away. And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has been cut short. York chasing after it. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Foot in. Zaire Emery. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That'll be a throw. Some resolute defending there. Maldini. Can he get it through? And he's only too happy to take that back. He's picked his way through. He's having a go. Just too much. Fractions.
Conte nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drogba. Owen. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Messi. Bellingham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's on York! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Oh, nice touch. And it's Conte. Turns and goes back. Drogba. It's Bellingham. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Fenerbahce clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Khan sends that a long way. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Hernandez can get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chips it through. And he's managed to get rid. Beckenbauer. Messi. And it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi.
3 minutes added
Fourth
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And it's Kagawa. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick reminder today.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Gavi cuts out the pass. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in. And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Basten. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Just eases him off the ball. Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Cafu cuts it out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Caught offside that time. And it's Drogba. And he's left, and it's hit the woodwork and out. And that's caused a worry or two.
Drogba certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Szoboszlai. And the pass is intercepted. Kagawa. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Kagawa. And that's a good ball. And it's Drogba. Messi. That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Drogba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. And claimed it back swiftly. Cafu. And it's Kagawa. Bellingham. And it's Drogba. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Kagawa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to... Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He rises! He can get that clear. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Great ball, and he's in here! Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Van Basten. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Conte, and it's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Kagawa. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham.
There's
Coming
the
on
start of the second half.
is number 18.
Well, it's been tight, Peter,
Owen.
but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Roberto Carlos takes control of it and he's on the move. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. No, again there's no way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. They get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Drogba. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Owen. He shapes to shoot! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Beckenbauer.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Always onto this. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. Dybala might just make this.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That is ended up in no man's land. Kagawa. Conte. Dybala. Van der Ven has got himself a free kick. Kagawa. Gets a good foot in there. Cafu calmly anticipates. Kagawa. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Gavi. Dybala. Now it's Owen. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dybala, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Owen, nicely worked. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Now it's Messi. Looks for the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Dybala. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Basten. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's burst through. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beraldo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. That has not gone well. Played towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here! And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of the
and welcome
footballing
to
folk in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Van Basten. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Sané. Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's found some space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now he's off and running. And it's Scholes. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Baresi makes the interception. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old, Jim, in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Sané. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Kagawa. Now it's Sané. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pass somewhat off target. And he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Drogba. Shot could be on. That's good defending, very good defending. Scholes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Foot in. And here's Van Basten. It's a good spell of possession, this. Scholes. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of play...
Has a go! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any...
Griezmann! And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Salah. And he's found a way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Baresi. Sané. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? Griezmann. Driving forward. Griezmann. This is promising. Mohamed Salah tries a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's burst through. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes...
And Sané! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Nico Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Petit. Scholes. And he was quick to react. Now it's Sané. Good ball over the top. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now there's a fight, and the shot! Griezmann. Scholes. Now what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in. Now it's Batistuta. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. Van de Ven, distributed tidily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kagawa. Sané. Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's had a shot! And he should have made it four.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah plays it short. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Goes forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Kagawa. Van Basten! And he's heaved it away. And it's Guti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance! Keeper's got his work done. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. He's had it!
Woehoe! Een mooie abonnent.
Out of play for a goal kick. He's gone forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sané, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Van de Ven does well to get it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kagawa. That has been cut short. And here's Batistuta. Pass is just off target. Short changes him with that pass. Scholes. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Baresi is the guilty party there. Baresi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And it's Van Basten. Oh, he's found him in space! Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here! Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. Okay, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Roberto Carlos, he's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Drogba, oh, outsmarting him this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a good... It's Bale! So it is still 0-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Schneider. It's a tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Atletico Paranaense have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. David Villa. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nice touch. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Beckenbauer is there and he can pick it up.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Owen. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's another good win of the ball. Platini.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. David Villa. It's a sharp pass. And he's in on goal.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. No way through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Schneider. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's a key interception. Kagawa. And here's Van Basten. And that's been won straight back. Drogba! It's anyone's ball now.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Good steal, he just read it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Van Basten. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pirlo. Rijkaard. Played back in. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Defending was strong and firm. Bale. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ronaldinho. Platini. Bale. And the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 9, camisa 23, Ronaldinho.
Quality ball.
Camisa 14.
And Basten. Oh, look at the space here. He gets big.
Camisa 4.
Goal!
Camisa 11.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Camisa 27.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. And it's Sané. Sané. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bale. Kagawa. Platini. Nedved. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great chance! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Serginho. He's not got that quite right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Van Basten. Sané. Sané! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. Makaleli. And that is a little undercooked. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Sané! Makaleli tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Kaká. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Makaleli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Passing is crisp and tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Big header! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Schneider. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Has another goal! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Basten, and this is Drogba. Ah, that's a fine interception. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Sané. Conte. Kaká. And that has put paid to that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Conte. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Schneider turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that's clever. And that's a superb pass. Roberto Carlos with a fine tackle. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Roberto Carlos gets... Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Sané. Very nicely done. Oh, what a climb! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Conte. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sané is... He's got a side of goal! It's hit the upright. Xavi Alonso could move up a gear here. The fullback is in acres of space here.
3 minutes added time.
Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nice control. Xavi Alonso. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos, Neymar. Over it. Oh, smashing header! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Sané. Makaleli. Kante does well to get it back. Van Basten. And here's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's heaved it away. Corner number 3 coming up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer for Conte. Looking for the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Besiktas are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. Played into space out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cafu. Sane looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makalele. Now it's Neymar. And it's Sane. That is very well defended.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Makalele has given away a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on
Schneider.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Guti. Substitution.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Odo. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drogba. He's had it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Maradona. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And they've got rid. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here.
Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Kagawa, nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Goulet, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. It's fallen! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Drogba. And that hits it first time! That's going to go a long way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is ended up in no man's land. Kagawa. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Terrific header! They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That'll be a throw. Goulet. And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Van Basten. Goulet, who does have an assist to his name. Schneider. And it's Kagawa. And it's Schneider. No, he's not getting his way this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Van Dijk, Cannavaro, Rodri chasing after it, Messi in with the challenge. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Messi. Van Basten. Nice control. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gets his head to it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Cafu. Swung over. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Kagawa. And he's got his cross in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Kagawa goes short. He's got the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. It's just beyond his reach. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Kagawa. And they've got rid. Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. Van de Ven. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that is out of play. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fires from distance. Now it's Camavinga. Rice. Looks for the finish. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Camavinga makes the interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Forlan, shot, he's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Sané. He is through here. Maldini wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker.
Big chance! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Saka. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Sané short changes him with that pass. He's through here. Great ball. There's the shot. He's scored. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Dink through. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's found him in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Saka. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Bellingham. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's just beyond his reach. And that's been won straight back.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Added time.
Schneider. Kagawa. And that's a good ball. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vinicius Junior. Kagawa. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. And it's Gnabry. Besiktas upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is...
That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! No mistake! Besiktas back on level terms. Besiktas grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Basten played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
60 minutes played. Serginho. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Belletti proves too strong. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's clever. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well played right into his path. And he's in on goal. Has a go! He scores! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
And here's Gnabry. Look at the space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Some really good ball movement.
Besiktas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Van der Ven. Kagawa. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Van Basten. Thinks one through. Roberto Carlos. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saka. It's gone for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos delivers. Pickford has that under control. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good ball! Oh, right place, right time.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The final seconds now. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro cuts out the pass, and here's Romario. Kagawa. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
Hello,
of
everybody,
the
and
footballing
welcome
folk
to
in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Saka. Fiddles it through. Kagawa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space out wide. And he's there to get it away. Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Pickford totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last.
Shot a goal! He's scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 23.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Shinji Kagawa.
Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Pickford punts it upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Sneijder. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. João Cancelo. And that has put paid to that. Sneijder. Roberto Carlos. Now Van de Ven. Sané. Sneijder. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Turns and goes back. Now it's Sané. Kagawa. Sané. Corner it is. Just managed to get himself offside. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Basten, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bellingham. Van Basten might just make this. And it's Maradona. Oh, super find. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he welcomes it in. Lovely feet. That'll be a throw. Gets his head to it!
Added time.
It's a good run down the right. Sade. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Belts one! Galatasaray have their second corner now.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Neymar! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kagawa, Williams. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was
There's
72,366.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Well, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Galatasaray with this to equalise. back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to... He's had a shot! Now it's Kagawa. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Van Basten. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Out of play for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Lampard. Haaland. It's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kagawa. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten. Schneider! It's off target and by quite a way.
Schneider put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Sane. Coming on the field.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 22, Pedri. Number 13, Messi. Substitution in progress.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he finish? Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Neymar. Saka looking to hit the byline here. And back out it comes.
Galatasaray probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kagawa. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And he's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Nico Williams.
Pretty robust
Coming on the
defending.
field, number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 27, Serginho.
Now that's well seen
Substitutions
too.
taking place. There will be
Pedri.
5 minutes at
Bellingham.
a time.
Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bellingham. Serginho. And that is a little undercooked. Played back in. That looks a cracking ball. Drogba and the shot! And he hits the net! Time minutes and we're all square again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Terrific header! Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Conte, and he welcomes it in. He is through here. Yamal! He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rooney. Foot in.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola, as composed as he is clever.
He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Basten. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van der Ven. Oh, he's found some space here. That's beautifully weighted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Nuno Mendes. Rooney.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. And no, he's seen through all of that. Kaka. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten. Now the finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider. And it's lofted through here. Van Basten. Look at the space here. Driving forward. He's through, now is he in? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yamal! He has found a way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rodri, under an awful lot of pressure. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. Van Basten, that is a brilliant interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Rooney. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! And the ball's come loose here.
There will
Vinicius
be 1
Junior.
minute added time.
That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, it's been tight,
number
Peter, but I'm
27,
expecting things to
Serginho.
open up now and we get some
Substitution in
free-flowing
progress.
football.
Bojan Krkić going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho. Kaka. Nicked it back promptly. Serginho.
That's good play from him.
Back in once more. Up he goes!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rooney. He won't be happy with that one. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Now it's Rooney.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Schneider. Aims beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Just about up to the hour now. Conte, out to the right. Serginho. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Conte.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bojan.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So, time for changes
Van
on
Basten.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 15.
And here's Vardy.
David Villa. Substitutions taking
That's
place.
what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, important interception. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's picked his way through. And they've got a throw. And it's Belletti. Oh, that was vital.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vardy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chooses to go cross-field. Serginho. Very much into the last knockings. Kaka. David Villa. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through.
Borussia Dortmund have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kaka. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this is what football in the Mexican capital represents. This effervescent place of passion, noise and heat. This is what it means to play at the Estadio Olímpico Universitario. The action has already started. Kagawa! He's scored! Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Sané. Played towards the other side. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's nice. Kagawa touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's in a good position. Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Kagawa. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sané. Crossed into the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Van Basten! That was a matter of inches.
Van Basten nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has not gone well. And here's Sané. Neymar. Now Van Basten.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a shade optimistic. Van Basten. And that is masterful defending. Pedri. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sané. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kante, who's set up one goal so far. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi. Nice control. Messi stood his ground strongly. Kagawa given the lift of his goal. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Cáceres. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That'll be a throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, such a clever touch. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That is lovely. He's found the way through. He's had a hit! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rijkaard. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Chip through. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Cafu.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got tall. It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 17.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good ball over the top. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Piqué cuts out the pass. Yamal. And here's Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Yamal. Van Basten. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. It's Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! And the keeper's there to save. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 19. Messi. Lo reemplazará. Número 69.
Van Basten. Conte. And here's Yamal. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Sané. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kagawa. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar looking to run onto it. He's shifting through the gears here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a sweet ball that climbs up big. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Sané is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. Sané! Can he put it away? And he's heaved it away. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Passing nice and neat. He's got the shot away! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 11.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Entran número 9. Número 28.
Into the last 5 minutes. Van Basten. That's a great chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Sané.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can he finish? He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
5 minutos al tiempo
2 up and
reglamentario.
very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Cafu. Caceres makes the... That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. Looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Davids attempts a clearance. And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Puts in a cross. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Del Piero.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Messi.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kagawa. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Del Piero. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Well, there's a probing ball. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bellingham. Floated through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a good ball played into space. There's no flag. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 36 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
how?
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? Kagawa could try cutting inside here. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Teremos minuto de
Oh, it's a
acréscimo.
sweet ball, that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Face to face, it's Kagawa! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vinicius Junior. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Kagawa. That's a nicely measured pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with running.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Platini. Messi. Bellingham. And it's Guti. Oh, super find. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Gently done. So we've reached the hour mark. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van de Ven. Now it's Messi. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Davids. Platini. That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now there's a fine ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Van de Ven. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's running through! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control. Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Kagawa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davids has given away a free kick. And it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is through here. So much time and space here. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Kagawa. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kagawa. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belts one. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Played with finesse. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petacek. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sané, Drogba. There's the hit! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Aos 17 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Puyol. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Driving on and making good progress. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Maradona. Interesting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's a throw-in. Kajolu. Oh, Red, nice interception. Over to the left, and he was quick to react. Vieira. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Schneider. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's tidy. Drogba! Drogba! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Drogba. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kagawa. That's very neat. Schneider. Lam does really well there, strong defending. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Milan. Camisa 7.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vinicius Junior! And another try! Time and again they are repelled. Milan are looking to break at pace. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting through the gears here. Conte. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But face to face with big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi with the short one. So it's going to be another corner. Milan have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, strongly challenged there. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Sane. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. A lot of space ahead of him. Opts to play it back. Messi gets his pass away. Maradona. Now there's a... and the finish! And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
It's in! And again they hit the front. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Sané.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Basten.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was around.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had it taken off him. Forwards and with intent. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kagawa. Now, can he find a finish? Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lam. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Chance! Oh, the ball... in he goes again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Teremos uma substituição.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that was vital.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Sané. Conte, the man. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.